First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Check, ready. Check. Walk 54. Check pass.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. He's got a first down and more past the 30. 23 yards on the pickup. There and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Arizona.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, Drake. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing again on second and 10. Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Andy Isabella was the intended target. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. Watch the pass. Hey, Charlie. Shoot.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give running right. Drake.
Fuck out of here, bro.
A gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he hits Drake. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going left side, it's complete.
What the fuck was that, man?
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Motherfucker's coming after the ball and it gets pushed off of
even
it.
with the
And then
pass
it's my fault.
interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Yes, yes. 43. Check, 43. Come to my school. We want it. Come to my work. 43 is the mic.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker. Complete. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Oh my fucking god,
Catch is
man.
made by Hockenson, the tight
This is
end.
give them everything now.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Go. Motion, motion. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey, I-7.
Back to throw again. This is Johnson. He's got it.
This motherfucker's not even doing anything good, and y'all just let that happen.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Hey, Delta.
43. Mike's 43. Switch up, switch up. 43 is the Mike.
2nd and 11. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Cameron Batson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
It's not even on him, that's on me.
Down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah,
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's
right past.
He will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
This game is so trash, man. So fucking trash.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game
4
now
fucking
here on
breakouts
3rd
this
down.
game. Like,
Murray now. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for
giving them the game.
Offensively, several on the sideline.
Good job,
motioning.
Madden.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
next time I play this dude, I beat the shit out of him.
No flag. Let them fight it
Now all
out.
of a sudden he can just stick with me.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
And now I can't get no
First down,
pressure.
Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck.
They'll set up a throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Same play back to back. Don't think I don't notice him out.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll go as a pickup of 42 on the catch and run.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come
that little
up on
motherfucker is pushing 2 dudes, bro.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Go! I'm coming after you.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be 9. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Hey, wahoo! Check, 4 down. 43 is the mic, boy, 43. Check, 43. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you. Yep. I'm coming after you.
Looking forward towards it.
Go.
Back to throw. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check 50. Check 50.
You draw quarters. Hey, watch it. Showing it. Hey, Sam off. Get it.
They'll try to run this one in. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
It's now 4th and goal.
They come out here in the eye. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now a deep ball
Like how you can do the same fucking blitzes.
Incomplete.
You know, I get punished. All you're doing is going into a coverage and then blitzing off. My horse.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All day, defense, all day, all day. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Right here.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it'll be intercepted.
Not happening ever in a fucking game like that.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
be the
action
luckiest
here in
motherfucker
quarter
in the world,
number
bro.
3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Motherfuckers gonna be absolutely dog shit at a game if they're lucky at it.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Hey, dude. Give me some. Dude.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already...
I don't know why I'd be getting mad at this game, dude.
That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they
Two
really
teams
played well
playing
attacking
well.
the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
But moving them out is supposed to work, bro. No, it's supposed to create a fucking hole when you move them out like that. That's what I don't understand about this game, man.
And show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let him know, let him know.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
On offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
I don't know why motherfuckers gotta insist on doing the same shit.
Coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a
may have been a different play.
Where you can go make a play.
Same fucking thing.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd
like
and
this
10.
one right here.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here in the I.
That's not good. Check it back.
On second down now, it's Drake. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Third and goal, it's Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end, watch tight end.
Now it's Tannehill. They'll get this complete to Batson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Travel.
Again, Tannehill. Oh, and he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Right back to Drake. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw, it's Murray. And the throw
pass
interference incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Now! You must be getting tired of seeing me. Buzz! 51. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. You remember me? Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Tannehill. And nowhere to go. He goes down to the turf in the end zone. Tannehill taken down for the safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the...
Now, loose football. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he will
that ain't nothing to celebrate over, bro. You down, bro. You should be getting in that bitch. Stop wasting time.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
Jamal Agnew ain't hit sticking nobody in the first place. All that motherfucker good is for is a backup on a team
this lead down to 13.
and a punt returner.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
The shame on you, Andy,
This
for
fielded a
dropping
few
that.
yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 15. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His second touchdown.
KC, why are you so cheese, bro?
These guys are back within a single score.
No, we're
Let's do
not
a Hail
cheering. No,
Mary.
we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On second down, here's Murray. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 22 yards there, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO.
Wow,
and this
bro.
is incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
How can you take away one side of the field but able to run everywhere? And I do it
to set
and
up
I can't
shop
run
at the
everywhere,
32-yard line.
regardless of the speed, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Now he's got him in.
Oh my God, dude.
And they'll get
This
this
game is giving it to you.
before being
Like,
stopped just
straight
before
up.
the 35. Give them 32 on the play.
Bravo. Check three. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, Haywood.
Here's Tannehill. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
7, 5.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Hey, Delta.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Murray. And this one's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it's third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, 37 yards. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Hey, Foxtrot. Hit it.
Tannehill on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's.
You see, you can do the same play all the way down, bro. Oh, you got to be, man.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Check three.
Here's Muhammad. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming in.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, and it's third and short.
So they look like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Back to throw, Murray.
I got caught up by my own defender, or by my own player.
Picked off at the 20, and the return will stop right around the 25. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I'm really about to cut this game off too, bro, if you keep doing that shit. I'll make you lose everything, and I'll take my trade.
Ready to break. Mine's 59. Come on, D. Switch. General West. check. 59. You go night. Tell them night. Kill. Greystone, travel. Hey, turn it up. Check 43. Hey, echo.
Tannehill now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.